Good afternoon, Robert Ciresi here with Ciresi Morek, and today is April 1st, and it appears that I'll be working out of my home office for another month. So today I wanted to share a couple things with you, and once again I took some notes. It just allows me to communicate easier at this time. For my vlog yesterday, we're going to be offering some capabilities that I think Ciresi Morek can help those companies that are essential who need help. I do apologize, we're still working out some kinks, but by tomorrow we're going to post this information on LinkedIn, and like I said, hopefully you take advantage of it because I think it could really help those who need help. Also, for those of you who participated in our survey towards the end of last year, I believe we sent out the survey to roughly 70,000 folks. I will be sharing details of these results via our live YouTube broadcast Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock. A couple items that I wanted to share with you today that I thought were pretty interesting and relevant right now. Like we asked the question, do you feel a search consultant should only share your resume with your consent? Nearly 25% of you said no, which is really baffling. I always tell people never, ever, ever let your resume go anywhere without your consent. Know where it's going. Even when you're not working, just know where it's going. Another question we asked was, when you left your last employer, did Human Resources Department conduct a formal exit interview with you? Only 40% of you said yes, which this was surprising, but I'll share with you some of the onboarding questions that we asked this Friday. I needed to turn off the news today, way too much doom and gloom. I decided just to work and hang out with my family and hopefully, you know, if it's nice outside, go out and play. However, I cannot ignore that there will be many of us without jobs in the near future. I know companies are doing their best to keep everybody employed, taking pay cuts and so forth, so it's going to be tough. Which leads me to those who are going to be seeking a new role in the near future. And a lot of you are going to have to answer difficult questions about being fired, laid off, or let go. For me personally, I like, and don't take this the wrong way, but I like to hire people who have been fired. I want to know why though. Maybe you are like me and thought your former boss was an idiot. Maybe she was or he was. But being fired isn't always that bad. You just need to be able to explain it. Laid off or downsized, you need to be able to explain it and explain it well. Be honest about it. Tell the interviewer why or what, or just be humble. Tell them what happened, what you may have learned. Quick tip. I've placed a lot of people. I've placed folks who have been fired, quit, laid off. If you've been laid off or downsized, try to get a formal letter from your employer. A lot of folks, you'll give you the line, hey, I'll be referenced, just have them call me. If you can get a letter, something more formal, that's awesome. That's what I look for, because a lot of times companies don't allow you to speak of someone who got let go or terminated, or just try to get a letter. That's some of my best advice. Don't over-explain things. Be quick and succinct on why or what happened, and memorize it. You have to memorize it. If you have a long-winded answer, well, more than likely the interviewer is not going to believe you. And like I said, just keep it clean and short and to the point. You know, I can't stress this enough, but you got to practice it. Just like practicing how to interview. You know, the question is, tell me about yourself. Well, if it takes you 20 minutes to do it, people are going to lose interest. Lastly, never ever speak poorly of your previous employer. Nobody wants to hear anybody complain. Once again, keep it brief, be humble, what you may have learned from the opportunity, and so forth. I could do this all day long. However, I need to hop on a call this evening. You know, I look forward to our chat tomorrow. And please, you know, ask me anything, shoot me questions. I look forward to Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock on our YouTube channel. So thank you and have a wonderful day.